Kyle Souza gives the field the clinch green flag. We're going green next time by. Up on the front, Kevin Davis ready to bring the field down. Outside of him, Mason Tessier. 1 and 2. Row number 2, Rodney Dowless and Jaden Hamilton. Ryan Van Ness Jr., Jacob Burns, 6. Richie Helger, Josh Parsons, Corey Martin, Chase Silvia, your top 10. Green flag is out. We're underway. And as they head down, it's a turn number 1 like a swarm of bees. They roll off a 2. Davis with a half a car length over the 42 of Tessier. They're 3 wide for third as they come off of 4.
Tessier and Davis buzz to the lead at the start-finish line with Dowless trying to peek in on the inside. Doesn't have the run of momentum. Deeper in the field, Vanessa and Burns race side by side for the 4th position off of 4. We are at lap 2, and it's 3 wide for the lead. Give it to Davis.
Dowless down to the inside looking for some running room. Slides up into the number 2 spot, but up top, it is the 42 of Mason Tessier setting the pace. Ryan Van Ness Jr. filling the hole down to the inside, battling for third with Kevin Davis.
Vanessa and Davis continue to race side by side, and Vanessa got slowed up in the racetrack. Burns and Davis go high, the rest of the field goes low. Hamilton goes loop-de-loop on Vanessa and sparks fly out of the 0-4.
The 11 slowed up down the back straightaway, and the 0-4 of Hamilton tried to slow up and avoid, but just ran out of room and made some contact, cutting down the right front of the 0-4 machine, and we are slowed up for the first time with 4 laps complete, and problems of the legend cars here at Seekonk Speedway. Off of turn number 4, up on the throttle. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Dowless, the rookie contender, up at the top, looking for the lead as they go nose to nose down into 3.
Wheel to wheel off of 4 are Dowless and Tessier, with Helger trying to put his dog in the fight there. Silvia and Parsons in it as well. But up front, it is Tessier pulling out by just about a car length on Helger, with Parsons rounding out the top 3.
Up on the outside, here comes the 19 of Jase Mongeon. 3 wide for the 4th spot. Takes a look to the outside of Dowless and Silvia as they go down the back straightaway, and in front of them, Parsons all over the back bumper of Hedges as they come off at turn number 4.
Mongeon now even with Bowden, who's having a great run, currently in the 6th position. Tessier and Parsons starting to break away from the field, with Mongeon now door handle to door handle on Silvia for 4th. They are even at the stripe.
Mongeon working that outside lane, evens up with the 17 is Silvia. That's the battle for 4th. Into 3, takes a look to the outside of Helger. Helger holding the bottom lane while Parsons is up to 2nd, putting pressure on Mason Tessier down into turn number 1.
Parsons chasing Tessier by less than half a car length. Off of 4, looks to the inside, has room, separated by just about half a car length, now even into the back straightaway, with Mongeon getting a run on the outside. He looks for 3rd. Helger looks to say no off of 4.
Josh Parsons sets the pace off of turn number 4. Tessier settles into the bottom, shuts the door on Richie Helger. Mongeon works that outside lane, trying to even up with Tessier for 2nd. Down into 3 and 4. Trouble off of turn number 2. The 116 of Jim Silvia goes around, and with 12 laps complete, we are slowed up for the 2nd time. Kyle Souza looks the field over, likes what he sees, lets him loose. Parsons gets the jump. Jase settles right up on his tail as they roll down the back straightaway. Down to the inside goes Mongeon, trying to find himself, squeezes underneath. Battle for the lead. Give it to Mongeon off of 4.
Mongeon takes it by a car length and a 1 and 2. Deeper in the field, Helger and Silvia race wheel to wheel for the 3rd position. Silvia able to break free. Carry slow at turn 3. Caution is out for the 3rd time.
Trying to limp it back to the pit area, that number 1, and slows us up. We are back under caution. 12 laps are complete, and our 3rd leader of this event is now Jase Mongeon in the number 19.
Mongeon, Parsons, Silvia, Tessier, your front 2 rows. Helger rounds out the top 5. Kyle Souza gives him the green, and we are back underway, and Mongeon got an exquisite jump off the stripe. He and Parsons, pigs in a blanket, break away from the rest of the field.
Silvia settles into the third spot, and while they're stacked up double wide from fourth on back, Richie Helger in the 99, the 42 of Mason Tessier, our earlier leader, the 13 of Jacob Burns right there in that fight as they hit turn number 3, chasing Jase Mongeon in that number 19.
Top 5, top 6, top 7, nose to tail as they hit turn number 2 for 8th. It's LaBelle and Bowden racing wheel to wheel for that 8th position. Up front, Parsons closed the gap on Mongeon and trying to find himself in victory lane for the 3rd week in a row.
Off of turn number 2 down into 3. Right now the battle sits in that 6th position. Up on the outside is the 42 of Tessier. Down low, Rodney Dowless in the 24. You got the 64 of Steve Bowden and Brendan LaBelle up on the outside, and that number 4. 4 cars vying for that 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th spot off of turn 4 with 17 laps complete.
Top 5 single file as they hit turns 3 and 4, and Jase Mongeon is looking to put some padding in his pillow underneath Parsons. Little further back for 3rd, Silvia and Helger are now separated by just about a car length, with Jacob Burns trying to put his dog in that fight for the 3rd position.
Off the corner they come. Silvia up to 3rd. Burns now going to work on Helger in that battle for 4th and 5th as they come off of turn number 2. 5 laps to go. This time at the stripe, Mongeon comfortably at the top of the field. Parsons sits 2nd. Silvia sits 3rd as they hit 1 and 2. Off the back stretch they come.
Mongeon comfortably leads into 3 and 4. It's 9 car lengths now between the 19 and the 09. Further back, Burns chases Helger. 2 and 1 in points for the 4th and 5th positions.
Off of turn 4 to complete lap number 22. Off the corner they come. Mongeon continues to hold on at the top of the field. Right now the big battle is for that 4th spot. Richie Helger has his hands full as Jacob Burns looks high, looks low. Twin sticks up, 2 more circuits to go.
Mongeon takes the twin twigs and will look to park it in victory lane for his 2nd consecutive start here at Seekonk. Parsons comfortably in 2nd. He'll take 2 wins and a 2nd in 3 weeks any day of the week. Silvia sits in 3rd. He won last week. Mongeon takes the white and has checked out from Josh Parsons.
Down into 3 and 4, and Jase Mongeon makes it 2 in a row here at Seekonk. Charlton, Mass is bringing home the checkered flag. 2nd to Josh Parsons. Jake Silvia 3rd, Richie Helger 4th, and rounding out the top 5 is Jacob Burns. Back in victory lane. We'll give him a second to grab that helmet off the head and the head and neck restraint. And Jase, congratulations. You don't come here often, but when you do, you run here pretty well.
Yeah, it's our home track and only track in Massachusetts. So when we come here, we try to come here with a bang. It was our first race here this year, and we had to start tail, and they tried to write us off. We went right back. We came right through the field and won this thing.
It's got to feel real good the way this car has been going. You've had a lot of success on the road course. Any thought about coming back to the oval a little more often?
Yeah, I'd like to try to run this track more often and get some good national points in the rest of the year. But I'd like to thank my sponsors, TS Motorsports, Chubb Upton, to give me the fast car every week, everywhere we go, and my family support me at the track every week.
Congratulations. Welcome back. Jase Mongeon in victory lane. Going to Josh Parsons. And Josh, your string of podium finishes are continuing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're definitely finding the speed and figuring out what we need to do and all that stuff. So, you know, we had a good car tonight. I mean, I really think we had the car to beat tonight, but I just couldn't figure it out. And obviously, Jase was pretty quick. And, you know, I wasn't really a fan of how he wanted to race tonight. But, hey, racing's racing. We'll get by it. And, hey, still looking good for the Seekonk Speedway points. And what else can I say? It's a great night to be racing.
Cars in one piece and a lot of people behind you keeping this thing running up front.
Oh, definitely. Got to thank Mom, Dad, friends and family that came out to support tonight. You know, Triple G Scaffolding, Uncle Bob, Auntie Pam, Jerry's General Maintenance, and obviously Jerry Barry himself. Everybody at Nicholas Gola Racing, you know, especially Eric LeBron tonight, making sure those cars bad fast, and Jay Parsons Trucking, G&G Silk Screening, and everybody else that helped get us to this point.
Congratulations, great run for second Parsons. Third place finisher. Second podium in a row for this youngster, Chase Silvia. And Chase, a good run. A lot of traffic there tonight.
Yeah, I started 10th, and lap 4 I was up to maybe 5th or 4th. And I was able to tuck in right away, and I just followed my teammate Richie through, and I was up front almost right away. And then on one of the restarts, I went from 5th to 3rd, which was good, and then we just had green to checkered there. But good job to Jase coming here and just beating all of us. You know, happens, I guess, but good job to him and good job to Parsons for another podium.
It's got to feel real good to start getting that consistency, especially this time of year when you're getting closer to the chase.
Yep, it feels absolutely amazing. This whole season I haven't been in the chase, and I just got in from last week's points, and I'm planning to just run consistent the rest of the season, and so far it's going well.
A lot of people behind you getting you back up to the podium.
Yep. First I want to thank Jesus, then I want to thank Rich Helger and Kyle Casper. Absolutely such a fast car. Whole RHR team is just absolutely amazing. And I want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, Harmony. I want to thank Nana Cooper, Nana Silvia, Popper Cooper, and Grandpa Silvia. I want to thank Graham. I want to thank Wayne. I want to thank, Graham Burns, or whatever it is. Then I want to thank Flagman Graphics, and can't thank my whole family enough and everybody who supports me.
Congratulations. Welcome back to the podium.